Augustine of Hippo de Civitate Dei, Episode 5. Unde etiam de terrena civitate, quacum dominari adpetit, etsi populi serviant, ipsa ei dominandi libido, dominatur, non est praeteriundum silentio quidquid, dicere suscepti, huius operas, ratio postulat, si facultas datur. This is the last sentence in the preface, and so he begins with unde, hence, or as a result, consequently also, concerning the earthly city, de terrena civitate. The main clause is non est praeteriundum silentio, and est praeteriundum is a gerund, from the verb praetereo. Eo means to go, praeter means past, so to go past, to omit or to leave out. There must not be an omitting in silence, or more idiomatically, we must not pass over in silence concerning the earthly city. Now we have some subordination here, namely from the quae through dominatur. Let's take a look at that. We can say for this part, although she, quae cum, so cum here is the part I'm taking concessively. Really, it ought to be probably translated as circumstantial. When she, meaning the earthly city, desires to rule, and dominari is the deponent verb dominor. It is first conjugation deponent. Remember, a deponent is a verb with passive forms and an active meaning. Even though she desires to rule, although the nations serve her, etsi populi serviant, this is a subjunctive from the fourth conjugation, servio servire. Although the nations desire to serve her, the ipsa libido, the very desire of dominating or of being in charge, the actual desire to be in charge, dominatur, rules her, ae now being that earthly city, because dominor takes a dative. Since all this is so, we must not pass over in silence, now quid through the end. Whatever the ratio suscepti huius operas, whatever the plan, the design, the system of this work that has been undertaken, suscepti huius operas, in the neuter, singular, and genitive. Whatever the plan of this present work demands that we say, dicere postulat, we must not pass over that in silence, non est praeteriundum silentio, if si facultas datur, if the opportunity provides itself, if the opportunity is offered. Now I'll try to give a translation of the whole of it in a more smooth fashion. And so, concerning the earthly city, even though she desires to rule, and although the nations serve her, still the very lust for ruling overtakes her. Since that is the case, or even though that is the case, we must not pass over in silence concerning the earthly city. Whatever the plan of the present work demands that we say, so long as the opportunity presents itself. Here is a map showing the divisions between the Western and the Eastern empires in the 4th century. There, of course, is Rome and Milan in the Po Valley, where Augustine was converted under Ambrose, and here is the region of Carthage, Tagaste, and Hippo, where he served as bishop. So even during the time of Constantine, and because of his efforts, the Roman Empire was largely Christianized outside of these regions, and yet Augustine speaks of the differences between the earthly and the heavenly kingdoms.